All right, what's up, everybody? Your boy Stone up on here, the one and only. You'll have to give me a second. I just woke up not too long ago, and I figured it's the perfect time for a morning beer. Well, it's 2 p.m. I don't think that it's morning exactly, but this is my morning beer. What up, Wig Splitter? And I'm about to have the morning fucking Newport. I almost called it what everybody else calls it, which I don't think YouTube would appreciate. I gotta remember where I am. Man, I miss Rumble. What's up, though, Wig Splitter? What you up to? I've only been up for like 20 minutes or so. Watching football. Oh, yeah, it is that season, isn't it? Who's playing today? Is it the Cowgirls? The Cowgirls versus the 40 N-words. I found out my vape is leaking out the ass. It's like literally leaking out the charging port. Look at that shit. How does it leak from there? Why is my dilly bar not working? This thing still sucks. I think it's almost gone. Staying dry in the storm. I had a little bit of rain last night. Nothing too major. But that storm ended up ushering in this cool ass air. So Monster is outside right now chilling in the good weather, being a pit bull. Oh, I got to upload some pictures later on to the unbreaded community tab because I'm currently fostering Monster's sister. And if you hear him barking out there, he's probably barking at his sister. She's a beautiful pit bull, but she's got wobble syndrome. So that's kind of depressing to see her like that, but she doesn't she doesn't know the difference. It's just normal for her. Oh shit. First smoke of the day got me a little bit dizzy. Eagles versus the Vikings. I'll go with the Eagles. They got a cool name. The Vikings, man. Man, I wish I could tell you what the names were for the teams for the schools around here. They're fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna light up one of these, saddle up Gonish incense. Know about it. This is my least favorite. This is the one why I'm using this one first, but I ordered the fall pack. Find the others here. We got the fallen leaves. That's a good one. Flames and embers. That's probably my favorite one. I want some fucking cologne that smells like this shit. Aha. Peaceful nights. And they put a dog on the front of it. A peaceful looking dog. Not quite a pit bull, but almost looks like a pit bull. So what's been going on in the land of the YouTube lately? Has it still been boring, Wig Splitter? Is everybody awaiting the return of the nightly unbreaded show? What the fuck is with this overlay? Get this shit. Oh hell no! That's the gay circle. That's the gay square. There we go. The brand color. That's what I want. Give me the fucking color. I don't like that color. Go a little bit more orange. No, that's yellow. That looks like shit brown. All right, I think we'll go with that one. That one's fine. It stays boring around here. Is Big Will still getting his channels removed constantly? Where's Krusty? I don't see him. Oh, what's up, Custom? I didn't see you there. Not shit. We just chilling. I woke up and I was bored, and I figured I'd go live for a bit before I went out and start being a loony lumberjack again. Let me tell you, my back friggin' hurts. Maybe the chat over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to fucking. Oh, no, don't do that, you fucking whore. Damn, I can't show the comments on stage because I'm on that basic plan. I had to, because Custom used up all the fucking time on the unbreaded account. I had to create a new StreamYards account so I can circumvent the time restrictions. And Krusty, why are you in the chat and not up on here sharing some cancer with me? Come on, bro. You gotta share the cancer with a brother. Will still got his channel? Well, shit. It must have been me taking all of his channels down then. What's Will talk about these days? Did he talk about like football or something now? Or does he still talk about stupid things that don't matter? What's up, Custom?
What's up?
Morning cancer. Or afternoon cancer, I guess. Blue keeps losing his channels. That's
Yeah.
kind of funny. Custom, maybe you don't need any more cancer. How's your health doing these days, Custom?
Good.
Hell yeah. There's that classic OG look. Got the hoodie on, sitting out in the designated custom OG chair.
Yep.
So why do people stop smoking cigarettes right before the butt? I always smoke it down to the ass. Shit's too expensive to be wasting. Fuck yeah. Hey, I told you guys, didn't I? I told you guys people were going to start following the unbreaded coattails of going to Rumble. But you know what? Maybe Blue will be able to stream better over there. And you know what? He'd be able to get a little bit of ad revenue too. The stroke face. Yeah, a little bit of burnt filter tastes good on the smoke. What is that sound? Do you got a dog over there, Custom?
No.
Or is that just your squeaky door?
Cars driving by.
Damn, a fucking car driving by sounds like a dog whining. They might want to get that shit checked out.
This bird's chirping. I don't know about no dogs whining.
It was probably the birds. Tell them birds to shut the hell up.
I would if I had a BB gun. I would shut them up personally.
Then that would be you shutting them up yourself.
Yeah.
I think my dilly bar is out. Let me try this. You gotta hit it while it's still on the charger. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Fuck this brand though. This brand fucking sucks. Fucking Jealousy Haze.
Jealousy Haze.
Jealousy Haze. I mean, the only good thing about this was it tasted really good. But the fucking battery sucks. I gotta have it on the charger to hit it. And then it started leaking out the fucking charging port.
Damn.
I don't know what the hell this shit's called. This shit was just freshly picked off the fucking plant. But I call it good. I call it that good shit.
That good shit.
What up, though?
So
What's good, Zai?
Not much.
This shit. Damn, shit smells good. What? I don't think they even trimmed it, but this shit's fucking gangster. But I lost my grinder.
grinding. I have breathing injuries.
Why am I the only one that doesn't sound like they're half asleep today?
I've been up all night and all day.
Well, drugs will do that to you.
Caffeine.
Caffeine is a drug. I'm gonna have to trim this shit myself.
Smoke it the way it is.
Oh, I'll smoke it. I will definitely smoke it.
Some of my buds have leaves on them, but I don't care. I just smoke it.
I was at my boy's house a couple nights ago, and he just finished picking up one of his plants. I watched this motherfucker grow through the final stages of its life. Oh shit, there's my grinder. I should make some friggin' weed butter with this and then make some friggin' cosmic stoner brownies. I should probably call them cosmos brownies because you fucking eat one of those and then you're in the cosmos. And use chocolate milk. Don't use water. Don't use white milk for your brownies. I'm telling you, use chocolate milk. It's a game changer.
That welcome sign is blocking your face.
This weed's gonna friggin' last me forever.
Smoke if you got it.
I gotta grind it first. Oh, in case you guys missed the unbreaded community tab. Here within the next day or two, there will be a unbreaded boxing match uploaded to the Rumble. I would upload it to YouTube, but I don't know if they'll take it down for like violence or something. Especially given the commentary that I'm going to put over it. You know, I put this in a bag that had the name of an old type of weed that I had put on this shit. And the name of this strain reminds me a little bit of like a hybrid of Big Will and LB Sickening. It was called Daily Grape. Grape. The e-bag for a few. Swap meat sword. You still got your swap meat sword?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Anonymous. Stone. I'm like that fucking cat that came back the very next day. Why is this welcome thing right over my friggin' eyeballs?
I told you that like fucking 5 minutes ago. I said that shit's blocking your face.
Well, I'm sure nobody's complaining about that except for you. How do I turn that shit off? There we go. I like that one better. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, I'm like that damn cat that came back the very next day. Hey, Casca, I want you to suck on my dilly bar. It's got a teardrop in it because it killed some fucking N-words. Great. On the first fucking date. That song is still funny. The big world comments.
Where's my hairbrush? I'm in gaming mode.
You need a hairbrush?
Yeah, my hair's all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm still not used to seeing Zai from this angle. This is a different background than I'm used to.
The whole place.
It smells healthy as hell. Is that a car too, Custom?
That's not coming from my end.
Zai, is that your washer?
No.
Hashtag where's grandma? I must be missing that joke or the reference.
It's about Neopets.
Oh.
Shut up, Grandma. I'm trying to get back into the Bender Boys.
Oh my gosh. Imagine something like that meaning that much to you. Or wheelchair Tony. What's up, DB?
So DB.
I apologize if I missed some comments here. My chat window is kind of small. I can only see two at a time. Smoking on up.
Hell yeah.
I think Zai is smoking on down right now.
Smoking on what?
Smoking on down.
What's that?
That's when you smoke so much that you end up like passing out.
Well, I didn't sleep yet, so that's irrelevant.
Smoking on down, smoking around. Rolling up another bit, smoke it on down. You know, I just realized I got all this freaking weed and now I don't have any sticks. I am going to be getting a new laptop. I haven't got it yet. In fact, I might need to get a new pair of shoes before I get a laptop. My shoes have been getting some extra miles. My shoebaroos. Hold up, folks. Let me try something. Take this thing off. If you ain't hit that like button yet, what are you guys doing with your life? Sounds like you put Neopets into the dryer.
Oh, maybe you're hearing the moss giants I'm fighting.
Oh. I like imagining it being Neopets in the dryer a little bit better. Walking the streets at night. No, I'll go to work all day, and then I'll come back, and I'll be a lumberjack all night. Take an hour for like, or take an hour. I'll take a nap for like 3 hours. And I'll fucking go out, and then I'm swinging fucking axes and chainsaws all night, like a serial killer. And blowing shit up. Gotta blow shit up every now and then. Zai knows.
Yup. Kaboom!
Alright. See if that works better. Yeah, you guys got a point. Neopets probably wouldn't. I mean, I don't know if you grab a plunger and like stick it on his ass and like really fucking work that shit, you might be able to stuff him in there. We'll just have him wear spandex. Shout out to all the people hate watching so they can have something to talk about on their streams. Man, that's pretty sad if this channel is the top of the news. It's really got to be boring around here. What you doing? We're on a pit bull patrol. Everyone waved to Siznak. There's another name I forgot about. We got middle fingers in the chat. Live Splitter, he's throwing up them gang signs. We got gang signs in the chat. what are you looking at me for? You wanting to come in now? That's what I thought. I think Monster's jealous because he can't reach his sister right now. No finger. Neopets will start assuming the position. I can do something very creative with your fingers. I would use mine, but they're too big and sausagey. We got chocolate donut holes in the chat. Let me get some dilly bars in the chat for Neopets. You be nice. Be nice. Monsters are not used to being around other dogs. You know, I found out just recently with Splitter that, I mean, I knew it was like a pretty large amount of people that kind of watch passively on like social medias and whatnot, but apparently like close to 90% of people that actually watch things on social medias, and maybe you could consider YouTube to be a type of social media, but 90% of people don't interact whatsoever. That's why I gotta pay custom to get the AI Terminator bots to all get in here and watch this shit.
Yeah.
Thoughtful insight from your homie Custom OG.
No, that was a good hit.
That's an interesting statement coming from somebody named Anonymous.
I thought he wasn't subscribed to anybody. How did he find out that you were live so quick?
Everybody knows when I go live, okay? Everyone's got it set on their Apple Watches.
I don't have an Apple Watch.
No balls. No balls. I gotta hit up Balls and see what he's been up to.
Balls.
Bots, not subs. All the bots are subbed. See that's Anonymous putting in the work. We got a battle of theys and thems in the chat. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I don't think I've had enough weed or beer for that. Here's my beer. I need another beer. We got Canada representation up in here.
How's it going, eh?
Is it going? Are you the they them?
Shut your face.
Ouch.
Fuck your pronouns.
You're a hoenon.
Well, that's neither here or there. You smoking cigarettes now?
I think I failed at smoking cigarettes because I keep like forgetting about them.
That's a good thing. You're on the right track.
I'm not. I'm trying to get addicted to them so I can quit and struggle with it like everybody else.
Does not sound like a good idea. But hey, all the power
I've
to
got
you.
willpower. I've got willpower, and I'm not talking about big willpower. What's up, Rumor?
Willpower,
Happy
like
Sunday to all the F words on the block.
you wrote a will and people are going to inherit after you die of cancer?
Hold on, I think my audio is glitching out. Say it again now that my camera's off.
Willpower, like you wrote a will so people can inherit what you have after you die of cancer.
I'm leaving all of my belongings to Monster because he's gonna be the one to continue dominating.
What the hell is he going to do with all that shit? Let's be honest.
He's probably gonna chew it all up.
I guess that's what he would want.
In that car.
At least you're not a weirdo that wants to be buried with his dog, even if they're still alive.
Hey, Rumor.
What's up, Rumor?
No way, it's Ninja with a pencil. Yes way, the one and only. How many
It's
different brands or flavors of chips do you guys have?
Like 30.
It's indica and sativa.
Is my mic
Indica.
working?
Yeah, your mic's working. I think mine's starting to lag here a little bit. I'm on my potato phone.
You need an upgrade yesterday, bruh.
Yeah, here's the thing though. If I'm smoking, it's got to be a menthol, or I won't do it. Unless I'm really drunk. Like cigarettes are like trap music for me. I can only really appreciate it if I'm completely shit ripped, unless it's a menthol.
I'm gonna treat you like a cheap cigarette. Suck on your butt.
You know what, Ninja? Here, take a puff off my dilly bar. Go.
What the fuck was that?
Ambiguously, Wig Splitter dropping that vocabulary in the chat. I think that word is too big for most people to understand, Wig Splitter. You're going to have to dumb it down.
He's a smart fella. He's got like an IQ or something. Yeah. I'm gonna take advice from him.
IQ at 90.
At least.
You know, I was playing Resident Evil 4, the OG version the other day, and I'm in the fucking castle with that little fucking pipsqueak, And I realized, like, well, where the fuck does this guy get his fucking vocabulary using words like fucking uh, diminutive and sagacious? I'm like, most people that play this game ain't even gonna know what that means, I bet.
It makes them like Google it, so they're a little smarter after playing, I guess.
Google it. Google it. Shout out to CBD Clouds. Hopefully he's still alive.
Yeah, where the fuck has he been?
I don't know. I started having some suspicions about the goodness of his health after he didn't show up after the last Super Bowl. Like, he always shows up for the Super Bowl.
Right.
I think my stogies should go out. Yeah, Mr. Freaking White Claw.
I can't really fuck with those.
They give me heartburn.
Yeah. Terrible aftertaste, too, in my opinion.
They taste like TV static.
That's a good way to put it.
I mean, all seltzers taste like TV static.
These generation doesn't even know what the fuck that means.
No.
Men shouldn't be drinking White Claws, period. Well, hey. Some people might say that men shouldn't drink strawberries, but you know what? Pass me that fucking strawberry. That shit's good.
Yeah, I say if you enjoy it, then who cares? Then
The gay bar with a hard H? The gay bar. Sobriety over White Claws. Yeah, it would be easier for me to not have a White Claw than to have a White Claw. And by the way, if you're going to drink a seltzer, just have some friggin' water.
Yeah.
Just drink water like a normal person. And none of that flavored shit. That some of the guys drinking that flavored water are weird.
I think a lot of the drinks we drink is just flavored water, if you think about it.
Now, Annie used to drink the shit out of flavored water. And then she'd always want me to try it, and I'd be like, no, that's nasty. I mean, the watermelon one was okay, but I'd still rather have me... Say what?
I had a seltzer from Dasani back in the day that was Fuji apple, and it was just like apple juice, but like 1,000 times healthier.
Well, I was about to say, why don't you just drink apple juice? But I guess if it's healthier, we're all trying to watch our health these days, aren't we?
It's got less sugar in it. It's not I was looking out for my health. My mom was forcing me on a diet.
Like tea and coffee is just flavored water.
Yeah, but you have to add a shit ton of sugar to make it worth drinking.
Yeah, true.
It's too bitter.
Yeah, you black coffee people are weird too.
I'll drink it if that's all I got.
Bitter people. But I'll drink coffee over tea. I don't like tea.
I like them both, but I like tea more than coffee.
Tea's great when you're sick and shit.
I've had a cinnamon tea that was okay, but that was the only tea I had that was good. Monk fruit sweetener?
Yeah, you can use monk fruit or xylitol instead of sugar.
Don't monks like make their sweetener from their piss or something. Custom should know this.
I
I
think
don't
there's a
know.
certain type of plastic that is made from urea, but I don't know about making sweeteners with this.
Custom, did you ever see the Bulletproof Monk?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's got
Cy Young
the
Fat.
fuck is his name? Yeah. I remember he had fat in his name.
Yeah, I've seen the commercial, but I haven't seen the movie.
It's a halfway decent movie. It's not anything too spectacular, but it's worth watching one time, I'd say.
Why are so many movies like you watch the trailer and you don't even really need to watch the fucking movie?
I don't watch trailers anymore because
Yeah.
it literally will spoil the fucking movie.
Yeah. Fuck trailers. Going in blind is definitely the best idea. I've had the best experiences with movies I knew nothing about.
I had to stay away from certain corners of the internet while Dexter Resurrection was airing because they would release little promo snippets before every episode. And they released it old school. Like you couldn't binge watch the whole show. We had to wait every week for the next episode to come out.
I hate that shit.
I do too, but I guess it kind of helps you appreciate it a little bit more. Like it can.
No,
It can
you know what it
build up
is? It's a marketing ploy for when it comes to subscription renewal, right? And they're dragging on anticipation, and then obviously the finale is going to come out, and you're going to want to fucking resubscribe. Like, it's got to be a business ploy. Those fucking bastards.
I tell you what I liked about it though. While I would much rather have gone and watch like one episode after the other, I really enjoyed. I'd watch the episode and then I would wait like a couple hours, and then all of the content creators would start uploading their reviews and their theories about the next episodes and whatnot. And I like watching those a lot.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I enjoy binging it because everything's still fresh in my mind as it's going on, right?
Yeah, there's some pretty dope ass people in the Dexter community.
Does Dexter have the kind of like previously on Dexter section where it's like recapping what already happened, or
I know they used to on the old shows for sure. I think they still do, but I can't remember. I can tell you one thing I do remember that I hated is they got this new thing where after the fucking title screen or whatever shows up, it'll give you like a quick like 5-second flash of like very interesting things that'll happen within the episode, and I hate that. I hate that. I always close my eyes when that part comes up. I'm like, I don't want to see none of it.
better to go in blind because, like, yeah, now you're waiting for something to happen instead of anticipating, which is Have any of y'all ever had a workplace accident?
Say what?
Have you ever had a workplace accident?
Yeah, plenty of times. There's lots of accidents that happen at my workplace.
But nothing like you like took work off because of it.
No, No, nothing that serious.
Well, thank God for that.
What's a Donnie burger? Donnie Darko burger.
Those movies never made sense to me. I don't know why. They're so overhyped.
What, Donnie Darko?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. I just heard somebody say that the name was racist.
I think it's supposed to be like a time travel movie, but at the same time, it
Kind of
really
like an
doesn't have a
alternate universe, alternate timeline, not really time travel.
Okay.
Basically, a kid wakes up with sleepwalking and a plane crashes on his house, but he survives, but he was supposed to be in the bed and died. So it's like a tangent timeline where he lives and he has to make it right, and it's weird.
Oh,
So what is it like? I guess in Fallout, you're in some weird type of universe where you're in the future, but like the styles and shit are all like fucking 50s and shit. But then you got like weird ass like space cars.
No, Fallout would be considered an alternate universe instead of an alternate timeline because there's too many differences from our universe. But it could be an alternate timeline depending on how you look at it. It's very complicated. But no, Donnie Darko is like playing with fate and playing with God kind of movie.
Donnie
Like,
dipshit.
he's got a weird bunny mask. I remember that part of it.
he was supposed to be someone who was supposed to someone else who was supposed to die or someone who was supposed to live, or I don't really know. I've only seen it once, but I've had it explained to me a bunch of times while hubby was drunk.
It's one of those movies where it spawns a lot of different theories of its meaning and like the story in general, I guess.
Yeah. You're supposed to question, like, did he do the right thing or something? And it's like, do you really need to know? Or, like, I don't know.
Or is he alive at the end? Or is his
Yeah.
alternate universe died? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So say he's
Kind of a
trying to
mind
mess with like the universe or the timeline. Is it like some butterfly effect type of shit?
Kind of. So, like, when the plane crashes and the jet lands on his house, he was supposed to die, but because he was sleepwalking, he lived. So the rest of the movie is him trying to figure out that you were supposed to die. So he gets another chance, and then at the end, he goes back and he dies. And it's like, well, did he die? Did he go back? Do you know? It's just complicated.
Oh, it sounds like one of those open for interpretation type of endings.
Yeah, yeah.
Or beginnings too, right? Because in the beginning, the plane crashes in his fucking house, and it's the same as the ending, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a what do you call that?
The end of
fallacy,
something that
kind
was
of
the
a
beginning of
fallacy.
another thing.
I like Shutter Island better. That's just
Shutter
me.
Island is gangster. That is one of the best damn psychological thrillers.
Yeah, it's a pretty good mind fuck. Like,
Would you rather live your life as a monster, or would you rather die a hero?
If I could live my life like my dog monster, that I'd probably be pretty happy because he's a spoiled fucking brat.
ain't gotta worry about shit. Other than shitting.
No, like I actually I got this old lady gave me a bag of corn dogs for him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's luxury food for a dog. I mean,
toy. Like Monster, you can't have too much of that shit. Monster, he gets his favorite food is frozen neck bones, beef neck bones.
Beef? Oh yeah, that's what's up.
And he likes a good turkey leg and a good chicken leg too.
You don't have them eat like cooked shit like bones. You don't have them like unless they're stewed or something, right?
I mean, he's a canine, so it's good. It's better for him to eat certain things raw, like chicken and the beef.
Just debone the shit or something.
He can eat chicken bones as long as they're raw. He can't have like cooked chicken bones, and he can't chew through beef bones.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I haven't fucking owned a dog for years.
Yeah, I got to get some pictures of Monster's sister to post later. She's a pretty pit bull. Damn, this weed is good because I'm freaking stoned.
I had a fucking postal strike here for the last like month, and that's how I usually get my weed. That shit pissed me off.
Oh, I bet you it's Trump's fault.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, but you might be onto something.
I'm putting tariffs on all the postal services in Canada. I was gonna buy Canada myself, but I decided to use that money and build a golden ballroom.
He said some pretty wild shit recently, man. I don't even know. Seems all like a big distraction.
The big orange distraction.
Yeah. Look at me.
I've been hearing an awful lot of people expressing regret, I guess you could say, for voting for the Orange Man.
It happens every cycle, right? I mean, let's be honest.
No, I didn't see a whole lot of the Democrats complaining about Joe Biden. I mean, that's one thing. They'll all rally behind somebody, and whether they do good or bad or fucking shitty or awful.
If you were looking for it, you'd probably find Democrats complaining. I mean,
there certainly was, but I'd say that was the exception and not the rule.
I always feel like, is this like because of the bubbles we live in, or is it because of the actual statistics?
Well, here there is the bubbles. The bubbles are a thing to be considered. I mean, because people will develop their mindset however they will, and then they will go and they will search for things to validate that belief that they have instead of just be objective. And I mean, and it happens on the right too. There's a lot of only Trumpers that do the same thing. Like, it doesn't matter what Trump does or doesn't do. The man can do no wrong, and that's decide that they chose, so they're gonna stick with it.
Yeah, that's scary, like cult territory at that point, though.
I would reword that as Orange Man just kicked the middle class in the nuts. In the nuts and right off the fucking public teat, if you will.
What a disingenuous quote. I didn't say that at all, but hey.
You said exactly that.
Lick my taint.
We all heard it. Custom heard it. Right, Custom? Custom, you heard it. You heard it.
All right, let's rewind. Let's just play that back. Someone clip it.
Play that back. I didn't say anything.
Completely silent.
You're just messing with them. Well, I'm not. Well, yes, I am. I'm always messing with them. It's the Canadian tax. You got to be taxed.
Don't you call it a tariff now?
No, man, you're the tariff boy. You better get to paying your tariffs.
It's funny. In that diss track, I had a line about
Ninja
tariffs.
with a pencil does not start paying his fucking tariffs. I'm going to send ice to his door.
I'm not even Mexican now. Come on.
I'm gonna tell them to bag and gag him and throw him in the back of the truck.
And then he will drop you off at the Mexican border on the other side.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Show Maple Leaf.
I don't live in an area that is populated with such trees. Most of them are evergreen.
Oh, that's convenient. So no Maple Leaf.
Nope.
I tell you why you're all out of Maple Leaves, because I wiped my ass with all of them.
It actually makes a really great toilet paper with the slight cement. You know, you don't want that scent. Good shit, man. Good for the environment too. You don't need to cut down the whole tree, you know. Just use the leaves.
Why not? I do. I cut down the whole tree. Fucking little spark plug was out here helping me cut trees down, and this motherfucker would, like, he'd leave the stumps like knee high. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Who the hell cuts a tree like that?
You gonna build a cabin?
I'm getting firewood and cooking wood.
Oh, okay.
And making space. There's many acres of this land that I cannot access because there's a shit ton of trees in the way. I got to cut some forest down.
Do you have a place to put your wood that's nice and dry?
I do. I have a couple places. And then I have a couple places that aren't so dry.
Is this something you built, or is it just like a tarp?
Well, I've got like a one of them plastic bins that I put my wood in to keep dry. My immediate wood that I'm going to use for like cooking or something. And then I got like this big ass fucking rack, like this big ass rack that I could fit probably like at least 2 decent sized trees. If I stack all the logs up.
Put your wood in the rack.
And then there's a grate underneath my grill that I can keep some more wood.
You put.
No, I've got wood for days. I got wood for days, let me tell you.
Hell yeah. If you have it for too many days in a row, though, you're supposed to see a doctor, right?
No, you don't need to see a doctor. That means you got a healthy prostate. Look at that. Look at that look on Custom's face. Custom's like, well, shit, I need to go see a doctor. It's all right, Custom. I hear there's pills for that now.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
3 rings, a ring-a-ding-ding. Where's the French horse?
What?
Ninja. French horse now.
French?
With unshaven pits. We need to see the unshaven pits.
I'm not even on that side of the country. So, there's that.
Are you a Quebecian?
My blood is, but not geographically. No.
Don't worry, Ninja. No one's gonna mess with your blood. I don't think any of us want Canadian AIDS.
Yeah, it's definitely worse than the American variety.
All right, what incense should I do now? Should I do flames and embers, fallen leaves, or peaceful nights?
What kind of names are those? Get them straight from Kathleen Witch.
These are top quality incense. Okay, they're not only hand breaded. They are they're oiled too.
Isn't that a form of witchcraft?
What?
Burning incense. Is that a form of witchcraft?
I don't think so. Oh, hold up. I might get kicked off. My phone's overheating. I gotta go grab my ice out the freezer.
Hold it a custom.
I got a new phone, so that's what's not happening.
Finally, hell yeah. Now I can just bug Stone about it.
And I'm gonna go pee real quick while my phone's cooling down.
Might as well. Might as well. What are you smoking on, Custom?
Some cookies.
That's kind of like classic strain from Cali, right? I mean, is it Girl Scout cookies? Is that the standard one, though?
It's just called cookies.
Oh, okay. Smoking on a strain called Big Red. I don't know. It's okay.
Big red.
It does the job.
Ow, motherfucker.
I wonder what that would really feel like, smoking some alien spinal fluid. Like, that's like DMT on a whole other level. Right?
Hitler did the DMT. Ninja took the DMT. Custom took the DMT?
Not even once, actually, but I kind of want to at least once before I die, and like not just the DMT experience of dying, right? Apparently, that's you get released when you die, right?
Yeah, but what if you get trapped in a fucking solitary confinement-sized room with a giant fucking grasshopper for 2 years?
Yeah, it does seem pretty random when it comes to those types of experiences. Yeah, I mean,
Or
to roll
or
the
worse
dice.
yet, what if you fucking end up in a room, just you alone, with Neopets and a dryer?
That can happen in this reality, and that scares me enough to not do drugs. Yeah, just saying.
Shit. I jumped up.
What's new?
No one asked for your opinion, Canadian with a pencil.
Yeah, but I thought this is, free speech and shit.
There's no such thing as free speech. Free speech is a lie. You've been lied to.
Yeah, well, here I am talking with my free will, so eat a dick!
Well, as long as you're not talking with your big will, then we got no problems.
Yeah, no, I only do that while I'm sitting on a toilet.
Who the fuck just text me? Oh shit. Give me 1 nanosecond. I'll be white black.
Word. I bet it's his boss saying, I know you work like most of the time. I need you to work some more. And you know how you're asking about that raise? No, it's been declined. We're going to need you to come in at 5 o'clock every morning. Wazzap shop every night.
What the hell happened here?
I scared everyone off.
Alright, I'm black.
What the hell, Pinto?
Someone sent me an audio message. I had to listen to it.
You don't have 2 devices?
Look, here's the thing, Ninja. I know you're late to the game, but my laptop broke, okay? I'm having a stream on my phone right now. Right? Like, look at this shit. This is my laptop screen.
Does it have a
I got
HDMI out?
no, it doesn't. It's a Chromebook.
Oh, fuck. That's your first mistake, is buying a fucking Chromebook.
I didn't buy this Chromebook.
Okay, well, depend on that thing. You can't be dependent on
It
that.
was stolen. It's a stolen Chromebook.
Oh, you don't have to like incriminate yourself.
I didn't steal it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just received it.
Just happens to be in your possession. I get it.
Receiving stolen property, that's a felony.
Right.
We don't talk about that.
Explain that
Oh
shit.
my fucking god.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum. The FBI has entered the chat.
Receiving stolen property is just a misdemeanor, but
Yeah.
still.
No fucking Pony Club. Fucking Cherry already made me dance to that shit. Never again.
That song is like the epitome of why our society is crumbling. And you dance to it? Did you even get like a donation?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, she made me. She put a fucking dildo-shaped gun to my head and told me that if she didn't do it, she was gonna fuck me with it. And yeah, she did use the Neopets voice.
So a dildo-shaped gun is more threatening than a regular shaped gun?
Yeah.
They're just stick it in your ass and then pull the trigger? I mean, I guess that's kind of scary.
Look, I don't need a literal form of the phrase blow that ass up, okay?
Blow that ass up, blow that ass up, blow that ass up. So what's up with this track you guys are supposed to do?
He's preoccupied getting butt fucked by his boss.
You know what? My boss is a scary fucking woman.
That doesn't make it any better.
No, my boss is like the best way to describe her would be she's exactly like Gemma from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, shit.
Before the grape. She's like Gemma before the grape happened.
If I'd seen that show, that would make a lot of sense.
You haven't seen that show? You're missing out, my friend.
You know what else?
Like that show, like the first couple episodes actually started off kind of slow, but then it got to the point where like every fucking episode was like it could have been a season finale.
I haven't seen Gang of Thrones. I haven't seen fucking Walking Dead. I haven't seen a lot of like popular shows I can give a fuck less about.
You could watch the first 2 or 3 seasons of Walking Dead and call it good.
I started
Game of Thrones was all right to watch one time, but I felt like they took a lot of time out of furthering the narrative for play with her ass type of scenes.
I started reading the graphic novel Walking Dead before the show was released. So I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna read the graphic novel. And I never really got around to finishing that, so I never watched the show.
Who the hell is Peggy Bundy?
Married with Children.
Oh, is that the actress's name? I didn't know that.
She voices Leela in Futurama.
She's in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. My bad. I didn't know what her government slave name was.
No, that's the name in Married with Children, Peggy Bundy. Her name is Kathy Seagal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, I know that fucking name.
Yeah, that's Peggy Bundy.
Ever go watch those old shows again? Like, that's just pretty great.
I've been watching 80s commercials, like Halloween commercials. It's fun to watch those. You should try.
Yes.
You should watch them.
I was gonna say I like to go back and watch Everybody Loves Raymond, but I can't compete with old Halloween commercials.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Brings me back to when I was young.
Yeah, and they lost their director after season 2, I believe, on The Walking Dead. And, what was it? Frank Darabont or something. I guess he left,
Huh.
and the series kind of started going a little bit downhill after that, until Negan showed up. And then Negan showed up and made everything badass, and then the show was effectively castrated after that because people were complaining that the scene where Negan kills fucking spoiler alert, where Negan kills Glenn and Abraham apparently gave too many people anxiety attack, and they had to tone down the violence after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
That's pretty silly.
Yo, it's so nice of you to show up, Zai. We were wondering if you were going to show up on today's stream.
Yeah. I almost didn't, because if I had gotten to bed earlier, I probably would be sleeping right now. And just waking up like an hour after you guys ended it.
That's right. It's unbreaded. Only sleep in the daytime.
Smoking on anything tasty, Zai?
What?
You smoking on anything tasty?
I got an ounce of garlic patties. I've got a half ounce of shock mints. And then I got a tray of mystery weed.
All right, look. I'm the first person to tell you that I love garlic on almost anything. Keep it out of the damn weed, though. Any garlic strain of weed I had tasted weird and funky.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of garlic strains, but for an ounce of it, for like $94, I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it must have been a discount.
Yeah, for an ounce.
I got over an ounce for freaking 60.
Yeah,
it's expensive here.
That's way too expensive, though. That's like highway robbery.
Yeah, it's dispensary.
I didn't get mine. I didn't get mine from a dispensary. I know somebody that grows it.
I just get discount shit online usually, and it's like, yeah, $60 an ounce. I can always find that.
Custom, do you know any white people that smoke Newports?
Me? Well, I used to.
Zai, you don't count. You're black on the inside too, just like me.
Not really. I don't know anybody that smokes Newports.
You know, come to think of it, I've never known anybody to smoke Newports. All the rednecks around here smoke Marlboro.
Cowboy killers. Is that what they call it?
I've heard something called that. I don't think they got a
cowboy killers.
Yeah.
They got a name for these out here in Oklahoma, but I can't say it on YouTube because it's racist.
They call those like rollies or like fucking just bags of smoke.
They call them N-word sticks with the hard R.
Yeah, I know.
See, Custom knows. Custom knows all about the hard R's.
I was gonna say it, but if I was on my channel, I would say it.
We could just call up Neopets and have him say it for us real quick.
He slips those in pretty fucking like you don't know when it's coming. It just comes like he does it.
Like Tourette's or something, right? I think he's got a form of Tourette's. Racist
You see how
Tourette's.
Custom lights up when we talk about the hard R? Custom loves the hard R.
You see the light just spring right back into you. Oh, that's hate. I love it.
Oh wait, I gotta do the custom cigarette lip. That's what custom cigarette does when Neopet shows up. Damn, I really shouldn't have loaded such a fat bowl because, like, I keep getting more and more progressively stoned every time I take a hit off this, which I guess is kind of the concept, but still. You know what I've noticed is I smoke cigarettes more when I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know how people board weed? I board smoke.
You should pick up a different hobby involving your hands. Like, do more video games or fucking something where you know what I mean? You can't have a cigarette in your hand at that time. Drawing helps.
Dad, while you're going to the store for your pack of smokes that you're never going to come back for, I would like for you to pick me up the old school tray of Lifesaver gummies. Like, they would come in the little packet and they'd be in the little tray. I want one of those. Not in the bag. They taste weird in the bag.
That doesn't sound like something you need. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm going to turn my freaking hair off. This is pissing me off. Can't hear nothing.
How are those like a necessity to you, John?
You know what I should do? Is I should just have one cigarette all fucking day, and I'll just smoke it dry all day. Like fucking Solid Snake does in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, he's smoking a cigarette dry throughout the majority of the game.
Just getting the flavor. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he keeps trying to get people to light it for him, but they keep telling him no because he's fucking old and decrepit and dying from premature aging.
Wouldn't that do the same thing to cancer cells too, right?
I have no clue. God damn. These leaves smell good.
Cells are already in us already. And if they're advanced aging, they're advanced grow as well.
Tommy Cheeto Finger.
Tommy is in the house.
What was that Dank uploaded about Tommy a couple of days ago? Because Neopets actually sent me a Tommy James clip, but I was at work, so I didn't have a chance to see it.
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm subscribed to things.
Someone asked him to stand up, but he said he was naked.
Well, that never happened before.
Right.
He must be off the drugs right
in
now.
the shower. Didn't he used to stream in the shower and shit? Like,
Yeah. He actually, and I don't care what the fuck he says. He started doing that shit on Unbreaded right before I moved into the mescaline man's house. Where's that dog barking at? You leave the bunnies alone. I like the bunnies. Go chase the fucking armadillos.
armadillo.
Yeah, he needs to go chase the army dildos. Yeah, is Canada allowed to have an army, or are they like Cuba, where they got rid of their fucking army?
No, we have one, but it's not as enforced as it used to be in the 90s.
Oh, a castrated military.
Yeah, basically.
Sounds about right. Where's my beer?
But
We got a
Canadians have been outnumbered in many occasions and still triumphant. So
so they all know how to really beat some ass up there in Canada, right? Do they have like maple leaf brass knuckles and shit?
something like that. I keep a beaver cleaver handy, you know.
So you said something about being in a beaver cleavage.
No, beaver cleaver.
I'm coining that as a new term, though. By the way, a beaver cleavage. Customs into the beaver cleavage.
And
Damn,
the meat
Custom, you
knuckle.
really slowed down in your old age. I remember when you used to be fucking quick. Custom, you'll like to see the fucking boxing match that's coming up on Unbreaded. I'll send you a link when it's uploaded.
All right.
Not to give away the ending, but one of them won.
Nah, it ain't so.
I mean, the rules are pretty simple. You hit the grass, you're out. If you cry for your mama, you're out. So I'm not saying somebody cried for their mama, but somebody cried for their mama. It was like fucking the Russian versus Apollo Creed. Dolph Lumberjack.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah. Dolph Lumberjack.
Lumbersack.
If he dies, he dies. I defeat all men. He talks just like Putin. You ever see Red Scorpion Custom? I know you've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen it. But they put those needles through his arms and shit.
Yep. I always liked when he fucking lifted the fucking Jeep out of the fucking hole with the fat guy still sitting in the fucking driver's seat. I'd have been like, man, get your fat ass out if I'm going to lift this Jeep. I don't need the extra 300 pounds. Actually, I've got that part where they're like driving through the desert in the fucking deuce and a halves and shit, and he hooks up his fucking radio to the fucking out speakers and shit. I'm like, I got a buddy that would do that exact same thing, except he would have played some shitty ass fucking Chicago drill shit. That music is just fucking embarrassing.
You ever hotbox something and you forget you're hotboxing something?
No, because I'm heat sensitive. If I'm hotboxing something, I'm going to be very cognitively aware that it's getting hot.
What do you mean getting hot?
See, when you're in a closed off area or a hot box, so to speak, and you're burning something, plus you're exhaling all that carbon dioxide in there, unless it's fucking like a Canadian winter, then it's going to end up getting pretty freaking hot in there.
It's not even winter
Not to
yet,
mention,
and it's not hot in here. I don't know.
you ever see Tremors 2 or 3? You understand what body heat is?
Yeah, of course.
Man, I heard Kevin Bacon wants to come back and do another Tremors. That would be freaking awesome.
But is it going to be all CGI'd or?
That's the thing. The original Tremors creators were all about practical effects and
Indeed.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Even though, like, the practical effects almost got somebody killed in the first movie.
I'm surprised it didn't, honestly.
But I think after Tremors 4, when they started doing Tremors 5, 6, and 7 and all them, those they went to CGI. And because I don't think that it was the original, like, creators. At least not for all of them.
Isn't there like 7 of those motherfucking movies?
6 or 7, I don't remember. But fucking Universal wanted Bert to fucking die at the end of the last one.
What the fuck? Why?
I do not know. They thought that it would be, I guess, a ballsy way to end the series. I don't fucking know. But they shot an alternate ending where Bert lives. So
Why
who
would
knows?
any company that owns a franchise kill off the franchise? Like,
So they can usher in the fucking new age, I guess. Like there's something that like movie industries hate about keeping legacy characters. It's like, I mean, look what they did with the Force Awakens when the Star Wars sequel trilogy came out. First thing they freaking did was kill off Han Solo and fucking
right.
Princess Leia, and they didn't even give them a reunion scene together where Luke, Han, and Leia all got back together in the same fucking room.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty lame.
But it
I
is
blame it
smart.
on
Like,
George Lucas. You gotta blame it on
cameo
George
of the
Lucas,
old trilogy.
right?
Sorry, go ahead.
You gotta blame it on George Lucas for selling to Disney.
Yeah, George Lucas has definitely expressed some regret about that. But that's what he did, and now he wants to build museums, I guess. So to
Really?
each his own. Yeah, he's building some friggin' big ass giant museum right now.
Just like based on Star Wars and maybe what he had originally planned for?
Based off, I mean, Star Wars shit will be in there, but it's based off of like different types of. Well, I want to say different types of art because that's basically what all museums are, but specific types of like art and whatnot. I can't remember what exactly he said because I was falling asleep listening to his old ass. Like, who listens to George Lucas because they want to hear about a museum?
Right. He's an artist though himself. I mean, I always assume that he's the original designer of a lot of characters and shit, but I could be wrong. I'm not a nerd like that to know.
Darth Jar Jar.
They
I
kinda
wish he would not have backed out of Darth Jar Jar. I like that theory.
What about E.T. being a Jedi?
E.T. was technically part of the. He was part of the fucking Coruscant Congress or something. Like they showed like the ET aliens like while the fucking galactic fucking Senate was in session. So technically, like ET and Star Wars takes place in the same universe,
They
even
could have
though they might
Jedi
take
that look
place
like
like. You did what to the Jedi?
Theoretically, there should be E.T. looking Jedis out there too. Then
You know, maybe way back in like the old fucking what's that? What's the shit? What's the series of Star Wars that take place before the prequel series? Like
Clone
Knights
Wars.
of the Old Republic and shit.
Oh,
No,
well.
Clone Wars was the prequel series.
Okay.
Like I know the Knights of the Old Republic video games take place like way back before the prequel series.
What was the last good Star Wars game you played?
Are you talking about last one actually played or last one that was made?
Last one you found decent that you played?
I really like Rogue Squadron. I was getting down on Rogue Squadron hardcore this year, but that was some old Nintendo 64 shit.
Oh shit!
I've got the new Battlefront 2, and I've tried to play it and get into it, and it's like it's all right, but it's nothing that I haven't been able to keep going back to it. Like it hasn't grabbed my attention enough to like keep playing it till I beat it.
Yeah, they can't get you to do that, man. I mean, they kind of failed at their job, especially with the movie franchise behind it.
Yeah, I mean the original Battlefront 1 and 2 were really good.
Yeah, decent.
And it's a controversial opinion, but I actually liked the original Battlefront a little bit better than Battlefront 2. The only thing Battlefront 2 had is that you could play as the heroes or the villains.
Right. I'd rather have the option than not. I mean, but I see what you mean.
Well, they were going to make the heroes playable in the original Battlefront, but because of like time restraints and shit like that, they had to just hurry up and put it out before they were able to get that fully flushed out.
You'd think at that age or day and age of gaming that they could have just been like a DLC.
Well, DLCs didn't exactly exist yet. Like,
They could have though.
The
With the technology.
DLC that was still like PlayStation 2 era. DLCs didn't come out till like the next generation, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Right, but I feel like we had the technology at the time, and we just didn't incorporate it into the systems yet.
I'm not gonna. Hold on, let me turn off my camera. I think I'm glitching again.
Bitch.
With the heels.
Don't use Wi-Fi. I swear.
StreamYard's kicked my dick.
Yeah.
But you know, if you were to go back to like Guitar Hero 2, for example, like after that they released Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s, which is basically Guitar Hero, like it was all Guitar Hero 2, like down to the same venues and shit that you could use and play. If that was released today, Guitar Hero Rock the 80s would have been like a DLC to Guitar Hero 2. This is pretty much the
Right.
same game.
Yeah, true.
I like the third one the best.
Third one pisses me off.
Why?
Because the fucking devil's an asshole and he cheats.
That is true.
I recently got Band Hero again because I remembered that being good, but then I started playing it. I'm like, this is so fucking gay. There's like there's a shit ton of songs on it, but there's like only a handful of songs that I really care about playing.
Right.
And
Kind
like
of like
there's not even
back in
guitar
the day.
solos in some of the songs. Sometimes like you're playing a song on guitar, but it's not a guitar solo. Like you're playing like a saxophone solo.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of takes you out of the whole immersion of being a guitar hero, which I guess is maybe why they called it Band Hero. But
Do you ever have the whole band set up and all your friends are doing every different part of it?
when I first played that game, I was playing it on the Wii, and my aunt had got it for me and my brother for Christmas. So there was the closest I had to that was one time. I was playing guitar, my brother was playing drums, and my mom was singing. But that's probably as close as we got. Like you could have had like another person playing the bass line,
Right.
but we didn't have another guitar or another person for that matter.
Huh. Yeah, it's the type of system you gotta have at your friend's house, and you all come over at the same time, right? Like,
Yeah. Friggin' Lil Sparkplug, he plays Guitar Hero using a fucking PlayStation controller. Like, I
wow,
don't know how the hell that shit works, but
it does work, but it's retarded. Yeah, I remember doing that when we didn't have the proper controllers and shit.
yeah, it's definitely retarded. But you could, I think you could really only play up to a certain difficulty using the controller, because like once you start playing that shit on hard or expert, like
Yeah.
using the controller is gonna be not practical.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to like switch your hands up, like, oh yeah, if I tap these two at the same time,
Yeah, and like what happens when you got like a whole bunch of power chords coming up, and you gotta like rapid fire power chords. Like with strum bar, you just take that shit, go up and down, like your Neopets with his little tiny penis. Or like if you're control, you gotta sit there and fucking like tap the fucking like the goddamn bumper bars and shit.
Yeah.
Which one of you want to suck on my dilly bar?
Is that nicotine?
No, this is not nicotine. Fuck, you think I'm vaping nicotine?
Fuck if I know. You're smoking cigarettes. The world is upside down.
The world is definitely upside down. That's the first correct thing you've said all day, Ninja. I think Zai wants to suck on my dilly bar.
Ew.
Or would you rather suck on my box cutter?
Not cool, man. You do that impersonation way too well. It's not cool. There was a line and you crossed it.
Where was the line crossed? Was it at dilly bar or box cutter?
Maybe it was who you're saying it to. I don't know.
I really don't think I can smoke this whole bowl of weed.
You'll prove yourself wrong very shortly.
Well, I still need to go out and like handle heavy machinery that you're not supposed to operate while impaired. So,
I do that like all the time.
While you're murdering your baby cows.
You still think it's cows? Or are you just saying that as a joke?
I'm saying that because it works better for the diss track thing that I wrote.
You know you already got to re-record that shit. Come on.
I'll throw in a part.
Is that any way to talk about your customers? Heavyset men are not machinery, Stone.
What?
Yeah.
Heavyset men are not machinery. That's not how you should refer to your customers. They're more than machines.
You say heavy set men?
Yeah, they're not machinery. They have feelings and thoughts and dreams. Your jobs are not machines.
You know, fat people probably have a lot more feeling than a skinny person. I mean, that's a lot of fat that there is to feel. You know, like that sounded all different types of wrong.
You said it.
Nepotes was just telling me the other day he hoping to open up a farm himself because he really likes animals. Now, I know that's probably in a very wrong sense, but no.
Neopets is going to open up an animal farm?
Yep.
I'm surprised he's not going to call it a petting zoo.
I'm going to pet this rooster with... Never mind.
I just got back in. What did I miss?
Well, Neopet showed up and sucked on a dilly bar.
Also, I'm obligated to read from this memorandum here I was just handed. Bender Boys and Big Will officially dominate the unbreaded forever and always. And I claim the space in the name of the Cisnac Continuum. Amen. All right, there you go.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
You see, like some people say amen. I like to say amen with the hard A.
All right.
Fuck them, the boys.
The Blender Boys
After
are
all they did
second
for you,
string.
Custom.
What did they do for me? They've done shit.
They hand knit that hoodie for you.
They've done nothing.
Where did that hoodie come from, Custom?
Fucking, I got this hoodie because of fucking rumor. Not because of the Bugger Boys,
Is she a
bitch.
Bender girl?
No.
Can you verify that for us?
I'm gonna go grab my mom. I'll be right back.
All right, well, that's enough of all that. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Being a diabetic that stays away from sugar for so long and then being told occasionally I can indulge, and then you have it after not having it for so long.
What do you?
Oh.
How do you choose what to eat like that normally contains sugar? Like, are you eating some ice cream? You drinking some soda? Like,
No, I try to avoid the liquid because it hits too hard. Because it hits too, you absorb it too quickly. So usually I'll have something that contains fiber, because or protein, because it fucking breaks slower.
makes sense.
So no, I just had a knockoff Twinkie with some whole milk. Which you think would be horrible, but I just took some extra meds with it. So holy crap, though. Oh my goodness. Because you do feel because people were like, oh no, you'll feel so much better if you never touch sugar again. But if you've had it your whole life and you go with it for like months without it, and you're like, you actually do feel like shit. And your doctor will tell you it's okay to have something occasionally. Just make sure you don't overindulge, and make sure you take your meds. And it is an experience, I'll tell you that. It's so much better if you only do it occasionally, though. Do not overindulge in fucking sugar, especially if you're diabetic, but just in general, though, too. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you guys do overindulge in sugar in your daily diet, don't cut it down majorly. And then when you do have it, it is an entirely different experience. Oh.
Yeah, I know I eat way too much sugar, but I wasn't really giving a fuck. I don't know.
I will have to check my levels in about 20 minutes to an hour, though. And then after that,
Don't
I
knock
might
my
have to take some more meds. But still, damn. But yeah, for the most part, though, even when it comes to things like milk, though, I have to take. I restrict to almond milk, because they don't want you having regular milk if you're diabetic.
Oh, I thought you were talking about lactose intolerance.
No,
Is there sugar in like just mass-produced milk?
in regular milk, yeah. So they want you to have like non-dairy milk.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So I take almond milk and I put all the monk fruit sweetener in there, and it's actually pretty good way.
So you have to buy unsweetened almond milk and then add your own
Sweetener, yeah.
Why isn't there a company? You should make a company where you mix it and then you're selling it for a premium and you're
People
a
do.
millionaire.
But today I had the Twinkie and I had the whole milk as a treat, and then I took some extra meds. My doctor says it's okay to do occasionally, but and it's a hell of an experience. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm a firm
Don't
believer.
Twinkies have like 3,000 calories though? Isn't that like 3 whole meals in one?
No. One cake has 155 calories.
Mm.
Oh shit, you're kidding.
Well, and it was a knockoff Twinkie anyway. And then the calories in the whole milk is 150 calories per serving. And so I'm allowed to have that. So that's like 135 calories. 135 calories in total for those two things together. Which is fine, as long as I took my meds, which I did. And I can have that
for like being active as well, like
yeah, which I do because I do a lot of,
What happens when you don't take your meds? Do you
then
start
my blood
acting
sugar
like Hudson?
spikes, and then I start to go through organ failure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what people misunderstand about diabetes. They don't know what that means, and that's basically just organ failure. People are
Well,
like,
at least
Captain
it's not renal
Diabetes from
failure.
South Park. What does diabetes even mean? It means organ failure is what that means. There's a lot of different things that happen. So I could go through the different things that happen, but it's a lot that happens all at once. It has to do with how your cells start to basically fail. Your individual cells start to fail, and then your organs start to fail because your cells start to fail.
You get like people getting amputations and stuff.
Say what?
From diabetes, like people get amputations.
Well, that's because, for instance, you'll get nerve damage, and when the nerves start to get damaged, then your blood flow starts to get damaged. When the blood flow starts to get damaged, then you have to get amputations. So, for instance, I do have what's called diabetic neuropathy, which is very, very, very early stage, but I have like the least form of it, where the very ends of my fingertips and toes feel tingly, and sometimes they get very, very cold. So I have a heater at my feet sometimes. I also end up soaking my feet in hot water.
If your feet are like stinging all the fucking time and your hands are stinging, that's probably like a sign of it.
Yeah, but then it could get way worse. So that's just early stage. Almost all diabetics have that. But it could get worse than that. Oh, the Zeiss phone.
Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone.
Hey Zai, I see that you're on Unbranded right now. You should let me come on so everybody can let me suck my dilly bar.
No, that's usually either hubby calling her or her mom at this hour. One or the two. But I'm probably gonna get.
Well, if it's hubby, then it would sound more like, "Hey Zai, you better get to making me some food tonight, bitch."
But I'm gonna be getting some heated socks and some heated gloves probably this year, so that'll be fun.
Not a bad idea. I wanted to get one of those DeWalt or whatever the fuck it is, Milwaukee like heated coats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full tech wear this winter. Heated boots with the heated socks, heated coat, heated hat.
You think all you need would be like the hat and the coat, right? Like, I don't know. Most of your body heat escapes out of your head, right?
I mean, that's what they say, but I don't know if that's accurate. I would think a lot of it would be through your torso in general, though.
Yeah.
I already dressed like a SWAT team member during the winter, though. It's pretty funny. Zai seen it.
Me too. Me too.
I think that's just like a Northern American thing. especially around like northeastern to midwestern thing. Everyone dresses like SWAT team members. It's just a thing over here.
Or like robbers, right? They got the
Yeah.
balaclava or whatever.
Beanies too, yeah. Or what do you guys call them?
Are
You guys
the Antifas out?
No, the Canadians refuse to call them beanies. They have a different term for them. What do you guys call them?
It's called a toque.
Yeah, they call them Yeah, they refuse to call them beanies. They hate that term.
Well, I mean, beanie sounds stupid, but toque sounds like 3 times as stupid.
You're right. They're both of them are wrong, in my opinion. It should be just like a knitted hat or some shit.
Fisherman hats are what I used to call them when I was a kid.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
No, not fuzzy wuzzies. What the fuck? They're only fuzzy wuzzies if they have the little thing on the end.
The pump.
Yeah, puff. The shit Stan has in fucking South Park.
My fuzzy wuzzy is a butt plug that has a fox's tail.
Can you stop with that impersonation? It's really...
You're going to summon him.
To me.
I think you're trying to. Please don't.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
It's always, he's entertaining for the first, 10 minutes, and then he fucking does become a complete sociopath, so...
He becomes a dilly bar.
Yeah. We always find it's cute for the first 10 minutes. And then we realized it's a mistake.
Nobody thinks that it's cute. I can promise you that.
It's like T-Rex from Jurassic Park. It's like, oh, it's a zoo, and it's like, oh, it's not a zoo.
Exactly.
That's cool. You have to be that loud with your bone.
I'm back. It was hubby.
See, told you.
I was just telling Zai she better get to making me some supper.
I think it's not cook. Her idea of cooking is putting something in the microwave. Sorry. Actually, I think he's the cook, isn't he? Between the two of you.
Who?
Between you and hubby, he's the cook.
Yeah, he's the cook.
Yeah.
I can reheat things and cook frozen meals.
Yeah, I was gonna say her idea of cooking is the microwave.
Zai knows how to hit that key button.
Her idea of cooking is going through the freezer and being like, well, we could have dip and pea. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Custom looks like he's about to pass out on his porch.
He's meditating. He's a wizard.
Oh, yeah. You need some throat singing in the background.
He is neither a Jedi nor a Sith, nor is he a gray Jedi. He has his own practice. He does look like
you need to do that in the
from Star Wars, though. He is many Bothans. That's what the many Bothans look like. He's many Bothans. His species is what died to protect the Death, or to go after the Death Star.
You're a mini Bothan, motherfucker.
I'm photoshopping Custom's face onto a Bothan now.
Something.
Bothan.
Death Star. Something.
Put you in a coffin.
Wait, are you mean a Bothan or a Bantha?
Bothan.
Oh, I'm photoshopping his head on a Bantha. I think it would be more funny.
Really? Because he does look like a Bothan, though. Look at him. He does. I should put that. Wait, am I even on here right now? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Of course, you guys can fucking hear me. I don't even fucking know sometimes anymore. I don't even fucking know.
You have that sugar high.
Yeah, I'm fucking half dead, man. I don't know. Let me see.
It's the black background is throwing everybody off.
Yeah, it's really quite dark.
It's the castrated version of StreamYards. I can't even make custom full screen right now. It's kind of depressing.
Here we go. Boom. There. See?
Hold on. Let me see if I can full. Oh, I can't full.
You would definitely be a boffin.
Shut your fucking face.
Look at him.
Yeah, there is an uncanny
sitting on a stoop right now. Look at him.
There is an uncanny resemblance there. Put a hoodie on it and some glasses.
Yeah, you just picture it just being like, fuck you.
Fucker to you.
All right, look up a Bantha now, because I still think that looks more like custom.
That's fucked up. He's not a creature that people ride. What the fuck, man?
Yes, he is.
You want to ride custom? That's what I'm getting from this. Want to hop on his back like he's a Sasquatch.
I hop on his back and then I part his goatee in half and use that for like the saddle strap.
And warmth, of course.
Yeah, it does keep the hands warm.
Give us your best Bantha cry. Custom. Your best Bantha roar. Look at his face right now. He's like, I gotta fucking kill you. He's like, you don't even know the amount of pain you're gonna feel for that one.
Just try to sound like Bruce Lee in pain, and it'll be pretty close.
I mean, the beard is spot on.
It is pretty close, to be honest. This was even closer, actually. Oh.
I'll be right back. Give me 15 minutes.
I could get one of these plush dolls and put a hoodie on it and bring it on.
Some glasses.
Bantha OG.
The OG.
Next step is to turn into a puppet. There you go.
Put little glasses on that. That could actually work. I wonder how much these things cost. Hold on. Let me because I did just get something from Amazon, so my name's probably gonna show up. So let me just pop this off real quick and see how much these things cost. And how much a little hoodie would cost.
We all know that your name is we all know your name is Donnie Darko.
Bantha plush.
Now you have that in your search history.
Oh, I don't see them on here. That plush isn't even. I don't even see that plush on here. Come on, really?
Why do people call it a plush now? I remember when they used to be called stuffed animals.
Because stuffed animals is a much larger kind of category.
Isn't that like taxidermy?
No, taxidermy is slightly different.
Technically, though, they're stuffed animals.
I call them stuffed up your ass animals.
You would.
Man, I just can't do it with this impersonation. Bro.
Oh, it's because that one that when we were looking at that plush one was make your own. I'm too lazy for that shit.
Well, we won't find Anon at Build-A-Bear.
Oh, I actually went to two of the. Oh, walked by two of them recently downtown. They had two of them. I was like, why the
That's
fuck
not
do they
true.
have
That's
two of
not
these
true.
downtown?
I walked past 2 of them.
Exactly. I walked past them. Well, because I was like, why do they have 2 of these downtown? What the fuck? Why do they need 2 of them in one city? Ridiculous.
Well, until they have as many of those as they have mattress firms, I don't think anyone needs to worry.
No one needs
Like,
a mattress up there. Just get things delivered to you in the mail like I do.
There's like this conspiracy that mattress firm is like some type of money laundering service because there's like a million of them.
Maybe I could find a wizard plush. Yeah, there's wizard plushes, but is there any that look like custom?
Fuck you, eh?
All right, so
What?
I got
I'm
a
trying
Photoshop custom. We got to put Custom's face on a Bantha, a Bothan, and now Gandalf.
Custom's feeling insulted here when he shouldn't be. You should be honored that people are trying to immortalize him.
No, I'm not.
Why?
Gandalf OG.
Because I ain't no creature.
What? And then we can even dress you up as like fucking kung fu expert OG too. Like put the Daniel-san headband on you and have. Let's see if there's a Jackie Chan doll. We could have Jackie Chan like it could be a buddy podcast with Sifu Chan. Dun, 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 dun. The best buds. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Merlin plush? I'm not seeing. Man, the stuffed animal world is just lacking. They all have white beards. Nobody has gray beards.
Yeah, custom skipped right past the salt and pepper beard, went straight to gray.
Fuck.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So muted.
Sorry, Custom. I'm about 2 years away from a gray beard myself.
You're a secret ginger, and we all know it.
I used to be I used to be blonde when I was a kid.
Secret ginger. Oh, what about Hagrid? There's Hagrid stuffed animals. That's halfway there. He's technically a wizard.
I want to put Custom's face on a hacky sack too. You look pretty slumped over there, Custom.
So the problem with this is that the Hagrid plush looks a little bit too close to looking like a, Big Will plush too.
What's a haggard? Oh, is that Harry Potter guy?
Yeah, also looking like a Big Will plush too, a little bit.
I like that one with like the hair all around the face and you can't see nothing but the eyes.
This one? Oh, this one? Or this one? There's a lot of them that are like that.
Damn, one of those looked like Alex Rosen, the pedophile catcher.
Wow. Well, this one actually
looked a little bit more Jewish.
Look at this one. I'm not trying to hate on the guy. I'm just saying it kind of. Well, it does. This one too, a little bit.
Looks like the Hogwarts Jesus.
This one would be. If anybody wants to get a cheap knockoff Big Will memorabilia, then I'll just get this, dye the hairy black, and boom, there you go. Change the clothing. Get some knockoff Big Will memorabilia. You could get a shop going. This one wouldn't be bad for a custom OG knockoff doll.
The attire is wrong. I don't think custom would wear anything like that.
No, the clothing wouldn't be. We'd have to get him in a hoodie. That's all. Maybe get a gray beard.
I was thinking like a Terminator leather jacket.
Terminator leather jacket. Dun 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 dun.
Fuck yous.
What, you wouldn't want a Terminator leather jacket?
And here's custom when he wakes up in the morning. How about that?
It's your mama.
Custom before his morning cigarette. Before his from smoke.
That's the best one.
Where's my cigarette?
Oh my god.
Sorry, custom. Let's see here.
You should type in custom OG plush doll. Watch it actually bring up custom as a plush doll. That'd be freaking awesome.
These are naked dolls. No.
What?
No. Sorry, I had to hit back real quick. That was not okay. No.
What?
No.
You looked up a naked custom doll?
No, I just typed in what you told me to type, and it just showed up a bunch of naked plush dolls. I typed it. Exactly
I didn't say anything about a naked plush doll.
I typed in what you told me to type, which was custom OG plush doll, and it showed a bunch of plush dolls that were naked. So I don't know why that's what the result is, but that's what the result was.
That's kind of creepy, custom. Why are all your plush dolls naked, homeboy?
It took me a second
Custom,
to even realize
do you have a
what I was
secret life you want to tell us about?
What the fuck?
No.
That took me a second there. I was like, what the fuck am I? No. It took a second to register. The fuck? That hurt my brain.
I mean, I wish I could say that I vetted that one and I knew that it would bring that up, but I can't say I spend my time typing in custom OG sex dolls or whatever the fuck you said.
Custom OG plush doll, which is what you told me to look up for. So that's on you, not me. That hurts my brain.
Do you think I have something to do with why they're all naked?
That's gonna hurt my brain for a while. Really
don't you chew that? No. I think the naked custom dolls scared Ninja away.
I think he left before that. He's been gone for a minute.
I like my narrative better.
Oh man, that really fucking kills my fucking head. Ow. Where's my Topir mate? Fuck. Ow. That really hurts.
Would you bang your cankle?
No, I've got a sharp fucking stinging pain in my brain now.
Why is my cigarette stuck to my lip?
Because you put it there.
I think this is some legendary shit. It's stuck to my lip. I've outdone Custom OG with the limp stove. Custom, has this ever happened where your stogie got stuck to your top lip?
Yeah.
Hey, no stealing.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts a lot right now.
Hey, be gentle. No biting. No biting.
I'm back.
Gentle.
Prove it. Prove you're the real Zai.
You're 5 minutes late, Zai. I said no biting. No.
That could be any Zai. How do we know that's the real Zai?
I don't know. You want me
Somebody
to
hook her up to the e-meter and start asking her questions.
What? I'm not smoking it. I'm not smoking it. No biting. Get down. Zai, do you have any remedies for stogies getting stuck to your top lip?
Yeah, it's called hydrating yourself.
What do you know? It worked.
If you're the real Zai, what is the secret mermaid consul's name, which is occasionally consulted by the United Nations?
Huh?
Black Panda.
No. Zai would know this.
Mermaid tonsil? You mean toenails?
No. The consulate.
I don't know what you're saying. You're chewing.
Consulate.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so that's the real Zai. Trick question. There is none.
What is the mermaid consulate for the fucking pink pony boy?
Pink Pony Club. Stone's gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
I'm not smoking it.
He's just looking at it. Longingly.
Stop showing off. We all know you're the boss. So get down. Get down. No biting. No. I said no. See what I gotta put up with. Stop. Get down. Get down. Now. Get down. Make me yell at you, motherfucker. You want some coconut oil? Will you leave me alone if I give you some coconut oil? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, get down. I'll get you your coconut oil. Go. Go get it. Go. Spoiled brat dog. Get off. Monster's nut oil. Get off it. I'll get it for you. Or you're gonna shit everywhere. Get back. Custom, you could use some coconut oil. Your beard wouldn't be as scraggly then.
Fuck you.
Or maybe have some mustard every now and then.
He needs to be scraggly, that way he can hide his knives in there. It helps him grip onto the knives.
Damn it. Jackie Japan OG. I was watching a video last night when I was falling asleep about like all the fucking crazy ass stunts that Jackie Japan did, and fucking where he injured himself and almost damn near killed himself a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know that there's a conspiracy theory that says the Jackie Chan we know today is not the same Jackie Chan we knew in the 70s, and that he actually had died during his stunts and was replaced with a lookalike, and then had also died again in the 90s and was replaced again with another lookalike.
You know, that sounds to me a little bit like the all Asians look alike conspiracy.
Not at all. It's just that there are a billion of them. And there is also a limited number of permutations of what people can look like. So
That's why there's like a million nepotisms.
yeah, unfortunately, we must eliminate them all. No,
I wasn't convinced until Zai said that. Now I'm fully convinced Jackie Chan has been cloned.
No, you haven't.
All the other Jackie Chans were given hypnotherapy so that they would have all the memories of the previous Jackie Chans.
He
All
is
the
really
memories.
bad.
and
He is really
experiences.
bad at giving interviews. He can't ever recall anything. Just saying. Just saying.
His English isn't that great. Give him a fucking break.
I was about to say.
Or he's just been replaced.
No. Hasn't been replaced.
Think about it this way, Custom. If it's true, then you have several Jackie Chan heroes instead of just one.
And instead of a man who constantly cheats on his wives, you just have a man who's died and didn't cheat on his wife.
That's not true at all.
So he didn't cheat on his wife.
Don't ruin Jackie Chan's fucking image for me by telling me that.
He didn't cheat on his wives. You're just making that up.
Didn't he?
No,
rat his son out
Hold
for
on.
having
That's
leave?
been confirmed, and he's admitted to that.
Yeah, right.
Jackie Chan is an
three
incel.
children. He has 3 children. 2 of them are illegitimate. He's admitted to that. He has JC as his one legitimate child, and he has 2 illegitimate children. He's admitted to that. He has 1 son and 2 daughters. I'm surprised you didn't know about that, but that is something he's admitted to and acknowledged.
Custom says he don't care about that shit. He cares about him sliding down 5-story light poles and burning his hands and shit.
He wore gloves
He did not.
the second time.
Monster. Please stop that. Please. Please stop that. Thank you. Stop licking my leg. It sounds like a Trozena dryer, whatever that sound is. Custom, did you put Troze in a fucking dryer?
No.
Which one of y'all got Troze in a dryer?
Troze changed his name to Dr. Maxwell Rosinski, and now he lives in Russia as a full-time member of the KGB.
The KKG?
KGB. He's been a full-time Russian spy the entire time. So yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I thought he was a Chinese communist, though.
That too. They work together. He's a quadruple spy, whatever.
Have you ever heard of an anarcho-communist?
Yes.
I got told by someone the other day that they were an anarcho-communist. I'm like, I didn't know that communists had adjectives like that.
Yeah, there's all sorts of hyphenated systems. Anarcho-communists are just one of them. Don't talk to those people though; they all get all weird. They'll just try to throw out a bunch of hyphenated terms, and it gets weirder and weirder. Then they'll start talking about they'll start to talk to you about Trotskyism, and it gets even weirder. Let it go. Don't get drawn into conversations with those people.
I mean, last time I talked to him, he was just a far lefty, but now he's like an even further lefty.
Yeah, like I said, don't. They'll start talking to you about stuff you don't.
Crazy how people change.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm getting dizzy. Whoa! Getting high off Twinkies when you're diabetic. Whoa! Hey, you lit it. Monster, get him. Monster, you there? He lied to you. Get him. Get him, Monster. He lit it. Get him.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything.
Stone is a liar. Get him.
No, this dog knows his name. He's looking over here now.
Monster, get him.
I'm sure he smells it.
Where's mute. Where am I?
He's back on guard duty right now, so I don't think he cares. Like he's made his own shifts where he goes on guard duty. Like, and Monster, I didn't have to train him to do this. He's just naturally the best guard dog that there is. Like, if I back my car up instead of pulling forward, he will start barking and he'll let me know, yo, something's backwards in this yard. There was a tree branch that fell down when we weren't even around it. And he goes out and he starts barking at it. He's letting me know, like, yo, this didn't used to be here. Custom, how many stogies have you smoked this stream? What's wrong, Custom? Did Nicodemo got your tongue? I think Jackie Japan OG, his tongue didn't come through customs.
Custom OG, custom as in customs, as in he works for ICE.
As in, come on, that was a fucking Rocky joke. A Rocky IV joke.
Custom works for the TSA. Get it?
Custom works for the DEI.
OG stands for outer gate. He's checking your bags.
I thought it stood for optimal pussy.
Wait, how does the G stand for pussy?
G turns into P. It's the G in this literary sense makes the sound of a P.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to explain this to me.
I mean, it's the English language. It doesn't make much sense to begin with.
That sounds anti-American, sir.
I've been called that a lot lately. Hey, be careful.
Oh man, my skull's over here.
You know, it's almost more fun pissing off the fucking Trumpers now than it is like the triggered liberals. I say something about the Lord and Savior Daddy Trump, then people are all up my ass about that shit.
How dare you say anything about our Lord and Savior? Trump invented freedom.
I cure genocide from the entire world.
He invented America. He invented the Constitution.
I wrote my own constipation.
He invented the word truth and truth social media. He invented internets. I'm pretty sure he published the Bible. That was never published before him. Sir, have you know? He straightened out the crooked Congress. Put the courts on notice.
I think I got a piss again.
What the hell is it? What's going on here?
I have to piss a lot. I'm probably diabetic. That or I've drank too many
Might
beers.
actually be. Statistics show about 30% of Americans don't know that they might have pre-diabetes. About a third of the nation has pre-diabetes and don't know it.
I'm sure I probably do.
And about a fourth of the nation has our pre-heart failure and don't know it.
I'm sure I've got that too.
It's all part of our diet. I'm just lucky I caught mine and was able to start trying to reverse my shit. I got all the fucking good medications too. I'm just lucky I could afford that shit. Not everyone can.
My diet usually consists of steak and pizza.
Steak's not super bad. Pizza might be. Steak's not that bad as long as it's low fat and you're not throwing salt on it.
I like to put garlic salt on it.
Nah, salt's not good.
I mean, a little bit of salt is good.
Yeah, I guess maybe a little bit. Don't want to overdo it though.
I'm not one of them weirdos that puts salt on popcorn, though. Maybe a little extra butter every now and then. Salted butter.
I was able to actually reverse everything except for my triglyceride levels and my cholesterol, which I'm still fucking working on.
You have to take nitroglycerin pills.
No. I was able to get my diabetes down to regular levels though. Now I'm at what's called an A1C level of 5, which is non-diabetic. That's only because I'm on my meds though. If I were to get off those meds, I'd be right back up to fucking diabetic levels. Even though I'm eating right. I fucking destroyed my fucking
Yeah, but it's like it's possible for your diabetic nature to go into like remission, though, isn't it?
if you're type 2, which is what I am, yeah, it's possible. People can reverse diabetes. It is possible, but it's very difficult.
Because I remember
I might be able to, but it's one of those things where it's going to take years to do.
Well, that's because Annie was type 2 diabetic, and then when we took her to the doctor one time, they said that she was basically like in diabetic remission.
Yeah.
Them Alex Jones supplements.
You got to be careful with that because you could just go back to being pre-diabetes, but then you can slip right back. You have to be non-diabetic for up to 5 to 7 years, and then you could be considered non-diabetic, but you can always slip right back because you still have the genes for it.
I was gonna make a Neopets joke about genes, but I decided not to.
Problem is there's just so much fucking sugar and other processed crap in our food these days. We're not supposed to be eating like we are anyway. There's 3 meals a day at such high caloric intake is just insane. That's not how we were eating for thousands of years. It's just fucking ridiculous.
I sure as hell do not eat 3 times a day.
There's not even evidence that we're even supposed to be eating every day, to be honest. That's just something we just made up when we were being used as slaves for thousands of years. When you're doing slave work, you need to eat every day, but there's no evidence we're supposed to be working every day. That's just slave work. That's just this idea that we need to keep producing to be funneling money up the fucking pyramid schemes to be giving shit to fucking people who don't need it. But that's how we created society. We try to justify it. We're not doing heavy intensive labor jobs every day, and we just kept the same system intact. And now everyone's got diabetes and heart conditions. Yay!
I think the heart conditions and the diabetes could come from the garbage that people are eating, and not necessarily how much. I mean, eat a lot of garbage. That's gonna.
We've also got all these fucking mental health conditions from the fact that we got all these slave conditions too, still intact. The same system as well. It's all.
I don't know. I think a lot of these mental and health conditions are made up. Quite honestly,
part of them are, but part of it is still tied to social dominance orientation because we still have pyramid schemes tied to all of our ways of thinking. Everyone's always trying to fucking tear each other down because that was part of the slave systems that we still have intact. It's still part of our thing. It's still tied over to colonialism, which is still tied over to slave systems. It's still all tied to that crap. Everyone's always trying to tear each other down because it's how people were raised, because it's still left over. It's generational. It's stupid. Everyone's still
Yeah,
trying
would you say that? Would you say that Custom is a slave?
Does Custom still have to answer to people, like his social workers and whatnot? Does the government workers still keep an eye on him? Yeah.
Slave, Custom.
Do we still have to get threats every day on the news of the government telling us what they are not going to do? It's still fucking slave. It's just lazy slavery, but it's still there. And it's only there because the people who were there before them were going the line too. It's just laziness.
You sound a little bit like an anarcho-communist.
No, those people are a bit different because they want the same thing. The difference is they want power too. They also want power. They want to continue the line. They just want it in their hands. That's the difference. Is that they still? That's my problem with people on the far left. Is that they're same as the people on the far right. They also want power. They just want to scaremonger you into giving it into their hands instead. That's the same shit for everybody, all these political parties. It's all, oh, be afraid of the people who have power in this hand. You just needed to give it to us instead, and we'll make it better. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same fucking crap. They're just trying to scaremonger to giving it to them. It's bullshit. Every one of these political
I made
parties
everything better. That's why everybody should vote for me. I'm gonna be the king forever.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's everyone trying to fucking do the same scam, the same fucking thing. That's why I can't stand. That's why when you were calling me a liberal, I was like, I take offense to that. First of all, for so many fucking reasons.
Wait, you said I called you a Fruit Loop?
No, when you used to call me a liberal, I used to take offense to that for so many fucking reasons.
Yeah.
I don't like those people.
Yes, I did.
You know, for the same fucking reasons. I don't.
Well, I mean,
want
technically, I accused you of using liberal tactics.
Yeah, and I'm like, for the same fucking reasons, I don't want power anymore. Like those fucking pieces of shit do. They do the same fucking crap the fucking Republicans do. Of trying to fucking scaremonger everybody with fucking power. It's like, I don't know.
But the Republicans might even be worse now than the leftists, because they'll complain about the shit the leftist does, and then they'll go and do the exact same thing, or if not worse sometimes.
I'm just so sick and tired of the whole fucking. Everyone twists everything and then fucking be hypocrites about it because they're all seeking power and trying to steal it. It's the other side just wants power. So give us the power. Like, what the fuck? Don't give the power, give us power, because they're just seeking power. So give us power. Fuck. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Come on.
Custom, your ghostly wind is tripping me out. I think Zai fell asleep.
No, I'm here.
Damn, Zai, you sound more awake than you did 20 minutes ago.
I took a hot bath.
She just needs to move her bath/shower into her bedroom /computer area so she can just be in it like 24 hours.
I
don't
have the hot water for that.
And then she just needs to be in like a mermaid costume 24 hours.
I would. I so would.
Get her some fairy wings too while she's at it. She'd be a fairy mermaid.
Exactly.
The fairy god mermaid. Yo, Anon, if you're still going to the store, I could use another pack of Newports.
I went to the store. I came back. I got the Twinkie, remember?
Damn it.
I'm not going back again. Fuck that. No, and when I was there too, fuck, I should have brought this up too. Fucking weird ass fucking, because I went to the I went to the ghetto fucking Dollar Tree again. God damn it. And when I was there, this guy, every time I go there, it's a fucking story. This guy brought fucking 25 items, and he wanted to buy every single item individually. And and then the fucking cashier fucking humored him. And this guy, by the way, his fucking belt was undone. And he was fucking definitely cracked out on something. He's like, no, I want to buy every one of the items individually. And every time everyone, he was like, okay, how much is that? And he's like, $1.25. And then they go, okay, I want to get that. It's like, okay. And they go, okay, now how much is that? He's like, that's $1.20. Okay, I want to get that. And they go, how much is that? He's like, that's $1.20. I said, okay, I'll get that. Okay. And he did this 25 times. So I'm standing there in line behind him, holding the items because I didn't bother getting a card. So and I was holding like a whole bunch of items. And I'm sitting there for like fucking 20 fucking minutes. As the guy, every item too, he didn't just like scan like an adult. He's like, how much is that? How much is that? He's like, it's $1.25. Every item. He was like, how much is that? Like he just told him it's $1. It's the Dollar Tree. He knows how much it is. Like I'm sitting there thinking, you know how much he's gonna say it is. He knows it's $1.25. Is he gonna fucking? And I'm thinking, is he gonna ask how much it is? And you go, of course he's gonna go. How much is it? It's $1.25. Oh, okay. How much is that? And he go, and as he's doing this, he's taking out these crumpled bills from his pockets, just making sure he has enough for it. And you can see he's got enough for it in his fucking pocket. He goes, okay. How much is that? How much is that? And he goes, it's $1.25, sir. Everything is $1.25. He goes, okay, I'll get that. And so he scans it, he puts it in the bag, and he goes, okay, now how much is that? How much is that? He goes, it's $1.25, sir. You just covered this. It's $1.25. And he goes through this for 25 fucking items. And everyone in the line behind me is just about having a conniption. Because he does this for 25 fucking items.
Question, were you holding anything cold at the time?
Yes, like I said, I had the milk. I had the fucking milk. God damn it. Are you kidding me? And this guy's belt, too, by the way, like I said, was undone. And he was holding up his pants with one hand as he was trying to go through, like, the crumpled up money in his hand, like, occasionally letting go of his pants, and it was starting to fall down. The guy was definitely on, like, crack or some shit. And it was like, God damn it. Every time I go to the store, it's fucking something. And I know when I go in the line, I'm like, please let it be someone who has money. They know how to pay for their stuff. They're not going to try to argue with the person in front. No one's going to try to fight someone today. No one's going to throw things or run away. No one's going to try to do 100 returns. You know, some sort of weird bullshit. Please don't be that. And every single, I've told Zai about 20 different stories of this place. Every single fucking time it's fucking something. Every time. I should start recording these things, but I haven't. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, just start wearing a GoPro when you go to that Dollar Tree.
I have a bracelet that has a camera on it that I use for when I go on like public transit, just in case some shit goes down. Because I don't want to hold up my phone, because then you become like a target for fucking weirdos, you know, if you hold up your phone. So I just tap this thing on my bracelet, and then I can just angle my hand as it's down to the side, you know, just in case some shit goes down. Because I don't want to be like whatever. I don't want to become like a target for weirdos. But at the same time, I don't do that at the Dollar Tree, just because, you know, there's kids in there and there's other people in there whose privacy I don't always want to violate if I'm inside of a store for whatever reason. You know, and I don't always do it in there, especially if I'm holding stuff. It's hard for me to, you know, tap on my wrist and shit if I'm holding stuff. So it's just like a different scenario. But sometimes I feel like I should, though, because, man, that place is fucking nuts. It's a fucking mental institution, man. That place. Every single fucking time. I mean, I've seen so many fist fights in that fucking store. I'm surprised it's not been shut down. It's just nuts. I've seen people like literally knock over fucking like shelving units and fist fights and stuff happen. And it's just fucking, and we're not even the weird part is it's not even the ghetto. It's the north side of Chicago. It's the nice side of Chicago. But for some reason, that particular store, people get off on the fucking L and they go to this fucking store and they I don't know how, and it's funny too because they replaced the staff several times because the staff even joke about it being like somehow it's this weird fucking what do the fuck they call it? The Dimension X of fucking the
Twilight Zone.
So yeah, Twilight Zone or some shit. Because they're like they don't understand it either. Because none of the people who are starting fights or doing the shit live in the area. They just go there to that one fucking store for some fucking reason. Nobody understands where these people are fucking coming from. It's just the weirdest fucking thing.
I had a similar experience. It was like last week or the week before. I had to leave work to go get a couple things so I could finish my project. And so I went to the store. I'm still on the clock, and so I'm trying to hurry. I get everything I need in a matter of like 2 seconds, and I grab a couple sodas too for me and my partner. And then I get stuck behind this damn lady that wants to use a friggin' coupon for friggin' everything. And then she's got a question about every coupon. And then she wants to know, hey, did your daughter win her game the other day? And meanwhile, I'm just standing here, just waiting. The sodas are getting colder. And it's like, like, hurry the hell up, lady. Okay. And like 10, 15 minutes later, I was finally able to move up in line. Now there's a whole line behind me. Like, luckily I wasn't at the end of it, but some people just don't have any self-awareness.
Oh, the last time we had a guy who literally tried to fight the worker, like literally threatened to kill them after he got all of his stuff checked out and refused to pay because he didn't know that the Dollar Tree is now $1.25.
The $1.25 tree.
He said he couldn't afford it and wanted to kill him. And so he refused to pay, and I literally fucking started throwing the fucking little like cart things, these little ham baskets, and started throwing them around and threatening to kill him. It's fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like it was that guy's fault what the prices are.
I know, and he was like that too. He's like, "What the hell, man?" Like, this, and he was trying to explain that to the guy too. He's like, "It's not my fault, man." And he's like, "You can't even cancel it out." He had to call up the fucking manager to cancel it out.
When I was working, I hated when foreigners would ask for the unit price as if that was a thing.
Well, that's the thing outside the U.S. Everywhere else in the world has that except for the U.S. and Canada.
Yeah.
Everywhere, that is actually a weird thing. Only the U.S. and Canada does that as the way we have it. Everywhere else automatically does where you have what it is plus tax and with any other taxes too. We're the only ones who have like whatever the regular thing is.
No, but the unit price. Some stores have a unit price, which is like, so like let's say you have a bag of M&Ms and it's done by weight. So one serving of M&Ms is like 0.3 grams, right?
Oh, right. I know what you're talking about.
So the unit price would be for one serving 3 grams. Now people would ask, well, can I get it for that price? And you have to explain to them, no, because
you have to get in that package.
You have to open the package.
Right, you have to get it by package price, right?
Yeah.
Right. She's getting.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Yeah, I actually only learned about like unit pricing and whatnot yesterday or the day before. I was listening to Tim Pool debate the CEO of the Liquid Death Company, and they were talking about like how much does it cost like per fluid ounce or something.
Because you can get that if you're working in marketing and trade, they do that usually that way. So yeah, and also if you're doing open markets in places like Egypt or the Middle East or some shit, you can usually get things opened up and do it that way. But not like markets though, not like fucking like how we have here.
Yeah, that seems too complicated for me. I don't like.
No, but if you're in like some places in Eastern Europe, they will just open shit up too, and you can just buy it too that way. They'll weigh shit. They have weighing stations. We don't really weigh a lot of things here. They did for a while. There were some places, even in Chicago, Dominic's had weighing stations for a short period where you could do it like that for some items.
Oh yeah, I remember the fucking the nuts and the gummy worms and shit in the jar, and you'd like weigh it out. And
yeah,
Come to think of it, I haven't seen those in a while.
They stopped doing that, I think, around 2009. I think is when they stopped doing that.
I saw them way more recent than 2009. But then again, I've been out here in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not really going into big stores like that anymore.
Maybe 2013. I don't know because I move around a lot. So
2013 sounds a little bit more closer to the last time I probably would have seen them. I remember seeing them in Reese's all the time. I don't even know if they have those all around the country though.
I gotta think of when was the last time I even went through Oklahoma. Wait, does the Southwest Chief go through Oklahoma?
I'm sorry, the what?
Southwest Chief.
Doesn't sound like something I'm familiar with.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh no, the Heartland Flyer is the one that goes through Oklahoma. That's been a while since I went through that one. Okay. That's been a hot minute. That's a short ass fucking train too. I don't even know why that would even be. Does that even still run? Do you know if the Heartland Flyer still runs?
Hell if I know. I mean, yeah, there's still trains that go around here. Like, there's plenty of fucking trains that are going on in Oklahoma.
I love that how the Southwest Chief literally intentionally skips right past Oklahoma, literally hugs literally just around it. That's funny as shit. That's fucked up. I love that. It literally goes down by. It goes Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, New Mexico. It literally curves around it.
Does it go around into Texas?
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
That's awesome.
That's pretty funny. They were like, no, thank you.
Well, folks, I'm going to get out here and get this wood cut. So I will catch you guys a little bit later. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on and joining today. Everybody in the chat. Make sure you check out Unbreaded Rumble. The boxing match will be uploaded within a day or two after I finish a couple edits and whatnot. And, yeah, you guys have a good one.